What if Argentina's military junta had never fallen in 1983? The Navy School of Mechanics in Buenos Aires was already a house of horrors. 5,000 people were tortured in its basement rooms before being loaded onto planes. They called them death flights. Victims were drugged, stripped, and thrown alive into the Rio de la Plata. The military told families their loved ones had simply disappeared. But what if this nightmare had continued for decades? The junta would have expanded their methods beyond political opponents. Teachers, journalists, students, anyone who questioned authority. Neighboring countries were already watching and learning. Brazil, Chile, Uruguay could have adopted identical programs. Entire generations of dissidents would have vanished without a trace. The death flights would have become routine, normalized across South America. Human rights organizations would never have formed. No truth commissions, no justice, no accountability. The disappeared would have remained ghosts forever. Democracy itself might have died with them.
Well, this one is more emblematic, per se, to say the least, because this is like a what if. And let me delve right in and specify more. You see, there was a time that Argentina was under a military junta or dictatorship for a certain period in their history, particularly in the mid-70s to the early 80s, and that kind of dissipated and subsequently collapsed afterwards when the Argentinian dictator at the time kind of felt machismo in some sense by having his military invade the Falkland Islands, hence the Falkland Wars in the 1980s, in which case Britain did that all by their lonesome and managed to win that particular conflict, even though it was a short period of time. Thus, the military junta in Argentina at the time collapsed thereafter. But now, the what if scenario was, the what if, should I say, in terms of this video, is that if they didn't collapse at all, regardless of what they did, as per taking the Falkland Islands from Great Britain, it would be the same old thing with them. More the intensity of, extrajudicial unalivings, disappearances. You have an opinion that it's your own, but that is categorically, wrong by this, the government that's in power. It would be more infused in terms of the military junta solidifying their power and stranglehold within the country itself, despite the numerous hurdles and issues they may have faced or dealt with, albeit domestic or economic. But yeah, the point of this video I'm trying to make and convey with this, right? It would be same old if the military junta in Argentina did not collapse after post Falkland Island Wars in 1982. Yeah.